Hello all, welcome to the video of our CMPE220 project, Smart Presence Analyzer. My name is Ajinkya and these are my teammates Raju, Hardik and Ishan. Smart Presence Analyzer. This system will be used whenever you want to analyze the presence of persons or objects at particular sections or zones at a premise. So why are we building this particular system? Suppose that you are the manager of a retail store or a shopping mall and you would like to know what your customers are interested in buying but do not actually buy. In which sections of your store are they spending more time? What offers advertisements attracts more customers? And what part do customers usually take when they enter the stores? While it is easy for web-based stores to calculate some of this information, there are no solutions for brick and mortar stores providing such a facility, even though they occupy 60 to 70% of market share. Solutions like computer vision or body heat are too complex and costly, while iBeacon do not concentrate on this particular application.
So how this system works? We plan to have RFID tags integrated with customer's membership card. Our system consists of RFID readers to sense these tags, and this reader will be integrated in IoT module that will send the sense data to the server. Such integrated modules will be installed at various strategic locations of the store, and they will be continuously analyzing the presence of customers.
Now let's look at the actual physical system that our project will use. So here is the demo setup of our project. So this is the IoT module that Ishan was talking about. It consists of two things. The board at the upper side is the NFC reader from TI, and the board at the downside is the Wi-Fi module from TI that is called CC3200. What the NFC reader does is it simply sends the tags, and the board, the CC320 Wi-Fi module, it will make a connection to the access point available in the premises, and using that access point it can connect with the internet. So what it will do is it will make a connection to the server of our system, and it will take the sense data from this reader, and that sense data will be sent to the server via an HTTP post request. So these are three different tags, and these two tags are of ISO 14443A type, and this tag is ISO 15693. Now let's start the actual demo. So we can see here. So here is the ID from TI for TI projects, that is Code Composer Studio, and this is my project NFC reader. So now let me first build it. As you can see, it's built without any errors. Now I will debug it into the board, and I'll open a separate window, that is Terraterm, that's used for logs. Now let me run the program. Now as you can see that program has started, and this is as you can see that it's starting as a station mode, and it's trying to connect to the AP, and it's all successfully connected with the access point. This access point is Warrior, and it's also successfully acquired the IP, that is 172.20.10.4, and the gateway is this of the Warrior. Now as you can see that it's ready to accept sense the tags. So let's try to sense one tag. So I am here taking the tag near to the system. So as you can see that it has successfully sensed that tag. The tag ID it has acquired, and also the other information. And here is my IP of the server, and of this server at this port it will try to it has established a connection created successfully, and then it's trying to send the post request. This is my request, and it has sent the request successfully, and that code is 200. Again it is ready for accepting new tags. So I'll just try again, and this is a different type of tag. As you can see that this tag was also successfully detected, and the information is sent to the server. So this is from the module part, and now we'll look at what happens at the server part.
Hi, the web server is built on Erlang OTP language I've used the LM OTP language because it makes the server and the backend services scalable, fault tolerant and distributed. And this web server accepts the requests which are coming from the Wi-Fi module and also from the front end. So the requests coming from the Wi-Fi module are the tag ID and tag reader ID, where my backend services process these requests and stores the data into the database. I've used two databases. One is MySQL, which is for the visualization of data. Another is a NoSQL for the internal processing of data. This is a server console, and this is a tag ID. When we tag this ID to the reader, this is how the request gets into the server. Here is a tag ID and the tag reader number. You can see over here, and you can see the response over the other system. And we can use a different tag IDs as I'm showing here. And my server continuously accepts the request and gives a successful response. And I can show you the MySQL data, how the data is stored into the database. This is my MySQL console. You can see the tables over here, and we'll show you the data which was stored into the database. This is the tag info, we use the 3 IDs and their respective tag numbers. And this is a tag reader info. We have used only one reader, so there is only one reader with this respective reader number. And is a tracking info shown for certain tag ID.
So in the previous section, we have seen that how the data is captured from the physical system and stored in the database. Now let's see how we can perform analytics on that. So this is our website for our project. Here we can see the Smart Process Analyzer CMPE220 system software. So in this section we can see that the snapshot of the report that we have developed. Now as we go down that what we do in this section, like that will enable customer satisfaction, give powerful decision capabilities to the managers, and above and all of the above, we can build interactive reports. Now coming to the dashboard, we have built 3 dashboards for our project. The first one being customer visit analysis. Now let's see. In this we can see that there are 4 sections of the dashboard. The first one being the number of visits done by customer to particular section of the supermarket. So suppose I click here the meat section. So here you can see that accordingly this interactive dashboard changes its parameters and gives us results by filters result by gender, by age, and by individual. Now let's go to the second dashboard. Second dashboard is the occupation analysis dashboard. In this dashboard we can see that the number of visits done by customers having certain occupations like analysts, architects, doctors, etc. And the last dashboard is being the analysis by month. In this dashboard, we can see that when a particular customer visited the supermarket, like here we can see that in the month of July there was highest number of visits to the meat section. So finally, we are just ending our project demo, and here are the team members.